Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 10 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 9,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 9 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 8,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 8 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 7,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 7 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 6,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 6 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 5,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 4,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 4 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 3,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 3 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 2,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 2 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 1,5 Minuten an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 1 Minute an. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, Mr. Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch fängt in 30 Sekunden an. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I need to turn my microphone on, that's always good. Schönen guten Abend! Herzlich willkommen. There's always something going to go wrong. How are you? It's Friday night. It's Freitag Abend. Es ist 20 Uhr. That means it's time for Mr. Tom's Pub Quiz. Wie geht's dir denn? Hast du schon ein Getränk vorbereitet? Was Kaltes, was Leckeres? I hope so. I have. So I'll say, cheers. Hey. So, how has your week been? Hier war es wunderschön sonnig, ausnahmsweise. Und das war wirklich gut. Ich habe auch gehört, in Deutschland soll das Wetter auch nicht so schlimm gewesen sein. Und so soll es auch bleiben. So, who's here? Hello! Hey, Team Sparrows! Hey, Christoph Walter! Hey, Sabina! Heining! Who else is here? Please! Which way is it? Yeah, that way. Please put a little hello in the chat box. Hey! Hello, JD! Who's here? Wer ist da? Please, don't be shy. Nicht schüchtern sein, ne? Schreib mir mal kurz eine Nachricht to say you're here. Yeah, so, yes! Ning knows exactly what it's about. So, yes, tonight we're on YouTube. Team Sauerkraut, Alexandra, hi! Facebook Live. Just, had a few difficulties, so we're trying this week. I think it's going to work a bit better. Let's see how it goes. Hi, Inga! Grüß dich! Hallo ohne Mist! Cool name. Ist das wirklich dein Name? Ohne Mist, natürlich. Hey Markus! Team Schneider in the house! Grüßt euch! We've got a great quiz coming up. Hello Claudia! Hello Tilo! Hey, you're all checking in now. I hope you've all invited everybody that you know. You can just copy the link. Hello Stefan! Team München! Grüß Gott! Ich drink more Moors. I wish I could drink a Mars. I really do. There's a button, I think, down here, share. You can click on that and invite friends to join. It's allowed. It's positively encouraged, in fact. So please invite all your friends. Cross-post it. Hello, Lucy. Good day. Is PJ there with you, Lucy? Tell me. Hey, this is great. So I've got a few thank yous to say. Hallo, Frieda und Claude und Philip. Hello. I've got some thank yous. Thank you to my fantastic team of helpers, mainly Christoph Walter, Mr. Of course, Mr. Ning, and also we've got other fantastic people who've helped out, Mr. Sasha, of course, and also Leif, who you will see later. He is the der Henker von Lüneburg. If you ever go to wunderschöne Rote Rosenstadt Lüneburg, you can do a Stadtrundgang, Besichtigung tour with the incredible Mr. Leif Scheele in the guise of der Henker von Lüneburg. Do that. Hi, PJ. Yeah, okay. I've been waiting years to do that. I hope you're well, Paulie, my dear boy. So good to have you here, even though I can't hear you. But I hope you're all well. Right then, what else have I got to... Oh, I've got to say thank you to Mr. Ollie Dex, who has very kindly given me some support. You'll be very, very pleased to know that I have done a full run through so that the sound levels shouldn't destroy your loudspeakers this week. It's always good to be a little bit rehearsed. Hey, so check it out. Right then, so is everybody here who you think should be here? Are we ready to go? What do you think? What's the time now? 6 minutes past. Hello, Melanie. Melanie. Hello. Hey. And don't forget, oh yes, and also massive thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Kann ich dir nur empfehlen. Ich habe auf Facebook gepostet, ich bräuchte, that I needed 50 subscribers in order to be able to give it a custom name, and which was the case about 6 months ago, and I went to go and do it, and turns out you have to have 100. So please invite your friends to subscribe to the channel. Hey, so hello Silke, Bettina und Thomas. Herzlich willkommen. Hey. So, what do you think? Shall we start? Quick Umfrage. Please just do a quick type in here. Are we ready to start? Is anybody waiting for anybody else? Oder kann's gleich losgehen? The chat is the delay is much shorter on this system, so I should be able to see your posts and react to them without there being a 45-second delay, which would be nice. So, how are we doing? What do you think? I've got a great quiz for you tonight. It's a great quiz. It's going to be so good. It's going to be the greatest quiz ever. Yep, okay. Hello, Oliver, from the Bielefeld Conquiserie. Great to have you here. Okay. Los geht's, as they say. Here we go. These are your rounds this evening. In the news. Self-explanatory. Art and culture. Something a little bit, a little bit highbrow. And, sorry, I'm trying my phone off. And what else have we got then? Yeah, general Zeugs, like general knowledge. And then we've got some general Zeugs by video. It's very exciting. And then we've got A or B, which is a bit like true or false, but it's like just choose this one or that one. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to roll? Los geht's.
Mr. Tom's Pop Quiz.
Hello, my name is Nadine Doris. Every Friday night I tune in to Mr. Tom's Pop Quiz at 8 p.m. auf Deutsch.
Mr. Tom's Pop Quiz.
Yay! Thank you to Ning for the fantastic video there. Okay, in the news, Los geht's, meine Damen und Herren. Question number 1. Which Asian country held a general election on Wednesday? Also, welcher asiatisches Land hat ein Wahl, a proper Wahl veranstaltet? A. Philippines, B. Mongolia, C. South Korea. Hello, La Silvia, the other part of the Bielefeld Conquiserie. Hey. So, question number 1. Which Asian country held a general election on Wednesday? 3 choices there. It's, I'm making it easy for you. I think, I'm kind, I reckon. What do you think? Moving on then. Number 2. The new Sony Playstation is going on sale soon. I like a bit of PlayStation me, The answer to which? Ning, the answer to what? Yeah, but not the answers to the questions, unless it's the wrong one. Yeah, so the new Sony PlayStation, originally there was the PlayStation, then there was PlayStation 2, and so on. So, what number PlayStation is it going to be? You decide. I don't know, only you know. Or maybe you don't. Who knows? Alright. I love PlayStation. Does anybody here play Rocket League? Rocket League is my favourite PlayStation game. It's, it's beautiful in its simplicity. I just love it. If you do play Rocket League, drop me a line. We'll have a little play of Rocket League together. If you're wondering why I'm always looking across here, it's because this is where the chat, my chat window is. So I'm checking that. Prösterchen. Question number 3. Harry and Meghan. You know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah? You do, of course you do. They have moved from Canada. But to which city have they moved? They've checked out of the royal family. They've said, that's it, thank you very much. Nix mehr mit königlich sein. They want to go and make some money, I think, because she's, an actress, and she's going to get paid a lot of money for very little work, I'm guessing. So there you go. That's question number 3. Is it A, New York, B, Chicago, or C, Los Angeles? That's question number 3. Moving on. Yes, es ist endlich vorbei. Aus irgendwie 75.000, die es am Anfang gab, they have now selected their person who is going to stand to run against Donald Trump. It's going to be great. For the presidency of the United States of America. So who is it going to be? Is it A, Joe Biden, B, Bernie Sanders, or C, Hillary Clinton? Who is going to be standing for president for the Democrats in the US of A in November? If there is an election, if it's possible, who knows? Probably, hopefully, it's going to be great. It's going to be the best election ever. It's going to be so great. So that's question number 4. Oh, very dry throat, very dry. Right. Question number 5. Scientists, yes, them, they said they had been able to accurately age whale sharks, the world's biggest fish. But studying the creature's levels of what enabled them to do it? Also, ich erkläre mal, jetzt mal auf Deutsch, jetzt mal auf ein bisschen Hessisch. Die Wissenschaftler, die Forscher, es gibt so einen Fisch, ne? Und die wollen mal wissen, wie alt der Fisch ist. Aber konnten sie aber bisher nicht. Aber endlich jetzt, haben sie irgendwie einen Weg gefunden, wie man das macht. A, chemicals from volcanic eruptions. B, traces of plastics in their stomachs. C, radiation from atomic bomb tests. How did they do it? A, B, or C? You decide. We're all very quiet on the chat, very quiet. Just like to say a big special shout out to all the hay fever sufferers out there. My fellow hay fever sufferers. Meine Fresse. Es ist wirklich losgegangen diese Woche, wa? It's tough. Right, here we go. That was the first lot of questions. Are you ready?
Hi, my name is Jimmy Colkill, and every Friday I tune in to Mr. Tom's pub quiz, uff Deutsch.
Yes, he does. Moving swiftly on now. Art and culture. Now, I know a lot of you who are watching, and I think you're largely a pretty arty and culturally knowledgeable lot. No? So I think you're going to do all right with this. But it might be a bit tough as well. I mean, we'll see. So don't take it too seriously. If you don't know, doesn't matter. Nicht googeln, ne? Question number 6. Something like that. In the early 20th century, the bronze sculpture, The Thinker, I think it's the Denker, isn't it, was created by which French sculptor? Which French sculptor was it? Welcher sculptor de la Française was making the Denker? Who was it? I don't know. I don't know. Asterix? Mitterrand? No. Who was it? That's number 6. Number 7. Ballet. I bet you're all culture vultures and you know your ballet, right? The Nutcracker, Swan Lake, Sleeping Beauty. All fabulous, fabulous ballets. Name the composer. Who was it? Who composed The Nutcracker, Swan Lake, Sleeping Beauty? Wenn du Lust hast, diese Titel zu übersetzen, hier, ne, in the chat, please do the translations if you like. I've just found there's a button so that I can see more of your chat things. Right. Johannes. Hey, Bettina. Bottoms. Bottoms? Christoph, if there's somebody who can speak English, come on. Ich versuche mal ein bisschen Deutsch zu sprechen. Okay, that was question 7. Frage 7 war das. Jetzt die Frage Nummer 8. I can give you a clue, a hint, if you like here. Frage 8. Welches Shakespeare-Stück spielt im Schloss Elsinore in Dänemark? Which one is it? Oh, I'm getting messages. Nussknacker Schwansee. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Right. Look at that. Und der Christoph meint, er kann kein Englisch. Meine Güte. Okay, that's question number 8. I mean, you all know that, right? Yeah, okay. Question number 9. You know, artists, you know, this is a painter. He lived a while ago and is heißt, so läuft die Legende, he hat sein eigenen Ohr abgeschnitten. You know? You've got to be fairly whacked off your face on absinthe to do that, I think. I think that's the story. So which artist is believed to have cut his own ear off? You don't need any clues for this, right? Or do you? If you need clues, ne? Wenn du ein bisschen Hilfe brauchst, ne? Tipp hier ein, ne? Und sag Bescheid, ne? I'm a friendly quizmaster. I'm always happy to give you a little bit of help if you need it. But it looks like you're all doing very well. So moving on to question number 10. Okay. This is a book. Buch. I think he did it. Everyone seems to, you know, say that. Okay, this is a Buch. Set in Airstrip 1, a province of the superstate Oceania. in a world of perpetual war, public manipulation, government surveillance and Room 101. So, dieses Buch findet in Airstrip 1 statt. Oceania. Es gibt immer Krieg. There's doublespeak. And Room 101. Please name that book. What book is that? Have you got it? Yeah, looks like you're doing all right. Hey, well done, everybody. You're doing very, very well. Oh, I'm getting messages. No, it's okay. Right, okay. So, what do you think of the quiz so far? Please tell me. Let me know, just here. I wanna know how you're thinking. What you're thinking. Läuft's gut bisher? Too easy? Zu einfach? Zu schwer? I think it's a fairly balanced one this week. Oh, pardon me. All right. Let's move on to General Zeugs.
Hello, Purdy and Stella here. Every Friday night, we like to sit back, relax, get a treat or two, open up a cold beer, and play Mr. Tom's pub quiz, Auf Deutsch. Stay safe, stay indoors. We are
Mr. Tom's Pub Quiz.
Yay! Mint. Hey, man, easy. Good. Thank you very much for the feedback. I'm glad the sound is working. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, General Zeugs. This is, general knowledge. A bit of this, a bit of that. But these aren't just any General Zeugs. These are pretty good ones, I think. See what you think. Question 11. Thank you, Sasha. Question 11. Back with the French. Until which decade were French schools permitted to serve students under 14 years old up to half a litre of wine, cider or beer with a meal? Thank you. The shirt, I like the shirt too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Big shout out, JD. Nice one. I like you. You can come again. Okay, A, 1910s. B, 1930s. Or C, 1950s. Also, nochmal auf Deutsch. In Frankreich. Es war mal. Es gab eine Zeit. Da konnten die Schulen und Schülerinnen zu einer Mahlzeit eine halbe Liter Wein, Cidre oder Bier schenken, dazugeben. Wann ist es aufgehört? 1910s, 1930s und 1950s? You decide. What's not allowed anymore? Oh, hey. No. Probably. Question number 12. Now, hier habe ich was zum Lesen. Right. Pay attention. Lizardman's constant is an idea proposed by Scott Alexander that each poll, also bei so einer Umfrage, always has about the same percentage of weird answers. In one poll, this number of Americans said that reptilian people do control our world. So, basically, lizards are in charge. And in another, the same percentage answered yes to the question, have you ever been decapitated? Sind Sie jemals, enthauptet worden? Now, so the question is, what percentage of people answer polls with weird answers? Is it A, 1%? Is it B, 4%? Or is it C, 12%? welche Prozentzahl von Leute geben doofe Antworten? A 1%, B 40% oder C 12%? That's question number 12. You decide. Poll heißt Umfrage. Also, ne, allgemeine Umfrage, also, ne, irgendeine Firma fragt 10.000 Leute, was essen sie gerne zu Frühstück? Thank you, Roland. Hi, Shlomo. All right. That's enough of that silliness. I like it, though. 13! Ah, hey. It's been Easter. Gell? Ostern. Habt ihr alle die, Schokolade genossen? I certainly did. I see. Yes, I get you. Very good, Christoph. The world's largest chocolate Easter egg was about twice as tall as an adult what? Cow, elephant or giraffe? Ne? Also der größte Osterei, die es je gegeben hat, war ungefähr zweimal so groß wie einen erwachsenen was? A. Kuh, B. Elefant, C. Giraffe. That's a lot of chocolate either way. Whichever one it is, that's a lot of chocolate, and I wish that I had that Easter egg. It's great having kids, isn't it? Because they get lots of Easter eggs presents at Easter, and of course, you know, the right thing to do is to save them from overeating and too much sugar and ruining their teeth and everything. So it's, you know, it's the parental duty to help them and protect them, isn't it? That's what I think. Okay, question number 14. True or false? Meine Fresse. Hey, na, das ist jetzt eine Frage, ne? Cats that live in cities are better at catching rats than cats that live in the countryside. So, die Frage ist also wahr oder falsch. The statement is, die Ansage ist, Katzen, die in Städten leben, können Ratten besser fangen als die Katzen, die auf dem Land leben. Ist es wahr oder nicht wahr? Est-ce que c'est vrai or faux? Is it true or false? I'm going to give you just a few seconds to consider that, because it's a complex question. I mean, on the face of it, it looks quite straightforward, but actually it's complicated, right? I mean, weigh it up. What are the reasons why I am a good dad? Und Christoph, ich gehe davon aus, Christoph, dass du auch so ein guter Vater bist und dass du auch deine Töchter vor Mundkaries geschützt hast. Big shout out to everybody who has helped protect their children this Easter. The good old Heineken. The second closest thing to a spiritual experience I ever had was when I was in Amsterdam, and I went around the Heineken brewery, and it was great. The Rathaus. Hey, if you want to confuse English-speaking children who are starting to learn German, tell them that the town hall is called the Rathaus. Fairly crazy. Our house cats included. Have you got rats? I mean, no, I don't think so. No. Yeah, best not to be. Right, okay. Question number 15. Here we go. The Middle Ages. In Europe in the Middle Ages, this item, which had come from the Middle East, You don't want to hear that. This item, which had come from the Middle East, was considered unhygienic and the work of the devil. Was it A, the knife, Meze, B, fork, I want the fork on my table, Gabel, or C, spoon, Leverge? You decide. Hey, we're getting through this in good time tonight. No technical problems. Hey, herrlich. Oh, Rattingen. That reminds me of Ingen. There are two towns in the south of Bavaria with fantastic names. Großdingerding und Kleindingerding. And they're both quite close to got my ding in. Großdinghardding, Kleindinghardding, got my ding in. That's almost as good as that little town you drive through when you come under Lake Constance, unterm Bodensee, und du wirst Richtung München, und du willst aber der Autobahn vermeiden, da fährt man durch Hard. Nice. Anyway, that's quite enough of that. Weiter geht's.
Freitags, da schaue ich immer Toms Pubquiz auf Deutsch.
Mr. Tom's Pub Quiz.
Yay! Thank you very much, Ning, for your fantastic carnival outfit contribution there. These people. Oh, there's fuck. There's fucking. Yeah, in Austria, there's a town called Fucking, and they had a lengthy legal battle because eine sehr schlaue Brauerei in Fucking kam auf die Idee, ein Bier zu produzieren namens Fucking Hell. And some Spaßverderber wollten es nicht erlauben, aber endlich they won, because der Stadt heißt Fucking und es war ein helles Bier. The joys of Friday nights, ladies and gentlemen. It's just so wonderful to have you here to talk about Fucking Hell. Right, film directors. Regisseur. 5 Filmregisseure. Ich will jetzt die Namen haben. Schreib sie bitte mal auf. Are you ready? Oh yeah. You've got to know this. Undoubtedly, Hollywood's most well-known film director made his directorial debut with Duel in 1971. There you go, I look like Holly Dax now. And has gone on to make Jaws and the Indiana Jones films. Wie heißt der Kerl? There's a mountain called Wank. Where is that, Lucy? Where can I go to get my wank fix? Where is that? For the benefit of Lucy and Paul, hey, Lucy and Paul, last week I told everybody about my 2 favourite news headlines of all time. In Bern, there's a suburb called Wankdorf, and I shit you not, they have a football team called the Young Boys, and they were building a new stadium. Sorry for everybody if you missed this last week. No, if you saw this. They were building this new stadium, and the news headline, they were having some problems, and so the news headline read, Wankdorf Young Boys Erection Problem. And then once they got the stadium built, the headline was Wankdorf Young Boys Erection Relief. Anyway, moving swiftly on. The director of Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, The Wolf of Wall Street, and The Gangs of New York. What was PJ saying about the mountain? Naughty PJ. You looking at me? Is this a very, very bad impression of Robert De Niro? Goodfellas. What a film, man! Goodfellas! For as long as I can remember, all I wanted to do was be a... What was it? Whatever. You all know this, right? 17. You know this. He had a recent one. His most recent film came out on Netflix. It was very long, and it was it's very nice, but yeah. Anyway, less drinking, more talk. No, less talking, more drinking. Anyway, question number 18. Probably the best known British director and master of suspense who made The 39 Steps, The Lady Vanishes, Psycho, and The Birds. Who's this? Na, zufälligerweise, ne? Ich weiß einige von euch, die jetzt, like you, for example, you work in the film industry, so you're probably going to know all these people. So, hey, lucky one for you. All right, question number 19. Oh, yeah. Name this guy. He was a pioneer in filmmaking. For example, he was making a film once, and he heard that NASA had developed some lenses which were super duper lenses, and the film studio had them, and he wanted to film a scene or in fact loads of the film just by candlelight. So he got these lenses that were like, totally cutting edge, that sort of thing. He was an American who lived in England, and his last film was Eyes Wide Shut, starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman in 1999. Who was? These are... They do. Yeah. I know what it's like. I know exactly what you mean. Wer war dieser Filmemacher? Ein Typ, der kam aus den USA und er lebte in England. Und sein letzter Film war Eyes Wide Shut. A fantastic film about lots of people having lots of sex. And some other stuff. Okay, question number 20. Before we go into the interval. You've got to get this. You've got to get this. This writer-director became an instant legend. Leg End. In 1992, following the release of his first film, which tells the story of a jewel heist that goes badly wrong, starring, amongst others, Harvey Keitel as Mr. White and Tim Roth as Mr. Orange. Who is this dude? He's a dude. Who is he? Mr. White, Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink. Why do I have to be Mr. Pink? Right. My hair is completely out of control. Just crazy. So, here we are. Of course Wank is near Garmisch-Partenkirchen. Where else would it be? If there's a place for a wank. All right. You can be Mr. Black tonight. Although we already have a Mr. Schwarz. Hey, right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first part of the quiz. We're now going to take 5 minutes break. 5 Minuten Pause, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren. Wenn nicht ein bisschen länger, aber nicht viel länger. So, if you need to burp, ne, wenn man rülpsen muss. Yes, very good point, Inga. Thank you. Point taken. 5 minutes break, dann geht's weiter. Don't forget, please share this, share the link to this, and well, it's what happens when you're lazy and you copy questions off websites. I'm sorry, next time I'll do better. 5 Minuten, bis gleich. Invite people, subscribe. Yay!
Mr. Tom's Pub Quiz.
Hey, 5 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, and we're back! Did you have a good interval? Did you get yourself a fresh drink? I got myself some really classy German beer from Feinsten lined up for later. Holsten, knallt am dollsten, as they say. So, are you all back? Oh, handcrafted in Hamburg. It's the wrong football team, though, but hey, you know. Okay, so, yeah. A wank house. Aye. Yes, this is your beginners, ladies and gentlemen. Act 2. Beginners to the stage, please. Right, okay. Are you all ready? If anybody is not ready, can you please say so in here? Probably not, because if you're not ready, you're not ready. So, the next section is video general Zeugs. I have had some wonderful support from some wonderful people who have very, very kindly helped me out. So check this out. Here's some amazing questions for you. And here we go. Are you ready? Any reason not to carry on? Nah, I think we'll carry on. Here we go.
Freitags, da schaue ich immer Toms Pub-Quiz. Auf Deutsch.
Mr. Tom's Pub Quiz!
Yay! Video Generalzeugs. Are you ready for these questions? Here we go with the first one. 21.
Wie hoch ist die höchste natürliche Erhebung in Bremen? A. 3,3 Meter, B. 33 Meter, C. 333 Meter.
Alright, did you get that? Let's listen to it one more time.
Wie hoch ist die höchste natürliche Erhebung in Bremen? A. 3,3 Meter, B. 33 Meter, C. 333 Meter.
So there's the question. Bremen, good old Bremen. It's a lovely port. It's got a wonderful brewery. A, B or C? You decide. And very, very special thanks to Ning for that wonderful question. Well, how high could it be? You know, Bremen. They have beer. That's the most important thing. They have a football team, I think. They have a nice theatre. Yeah. So that's Bremen. 22.
Was brennt eigentlich an einer Kerze? A. Der Docht, B. Das Wachs oder C. Die Luft?
Okay, let's have that question one more time.
Was brennt eigentlich an einer Kerze? A. Der Docht, B. Das Wachs oder C. Die Luft?
So there's the question. Of course, you know, there's a little bit of docht burning when you get it going. But once the candle is going, that's the question, okay? All you candle experts out there, I'm sure, you viewers are, as well as being culture vultures, you're candle experts. So, I know you're going to get this right. Okay, moving on.
Hi everyone, it's Tom here. I went to school with Tom Harris back in the 80s. A long, long time ago. Anyway, here's my question for you tonight. China has announced plans to make criminal the eating of what? Is it A, dogs, B, cats, C, rats, or D, bats? That question again. China has announced plans to make criminal the eating of what? A, dogs, B, cats, C, rats, or D, bats?
So, You already had that twice. Which animal was it? You decide. How are you liking these video questions? They're amazing, right? Thank you so much to everyone for doing these. Question 24. This is where it gets a little bit cheeky, a bisschen fresh, a bit schmutzig, maybe. So eine Wahrnehmungssache, gell?
Wie nennt man Meisen auf Englisch? A. Tits, B. Cocks oder C. Boobies?
So, tits, cocks or boobies? You decide. Let's have that question just one more time.
Wie nennt man Meisen auf Englisch? A. Tits, B. Cocks oder C. Boobies?
Meisen auf Englisch. Tits, cocks or boobies? You know this one. You know this one, I'm sure you do. And on to the last one of our fantastic video questions from the Henker of Lüneburg.
Freitags, da schaue ich immer Mr. Toms Pubquiz. Auf Deutsch?
Mr. Tom's Pub Quiz.
Here comes the next question. It's a true or false question. Also richtig oder falsch. Die Frage lautet: Cockburnianus is a plant commonly found in China. One more time. Cockburnianus is a plant commonly found in China. True or false?
Cockburnianus. You decide. All right. Thank you again to my wonderful helpers there, to Leif, to Christoph, to Ning, to Sasha, and to Thomas. Okay, moving on to the last round, or maybe not the last round. Let's see. Wir sind so gut in die Zeit. Ich frage mich, ob ich noch eine kleine Runde dazu schmeiße. Mal sehen. Okay. So, here I only want the answers A or B. You decide. 26. You don't want to hear that. The human eye can distinguish how many different colours? A. 10 million. B. 200 million. Also wie viele unterschiedliche Farben kann die menschliche Auge erkennen? A. 10 Millionen. B. 200 Millionen. Schon einige, auf jeden Fall, ne? Schon viel. Oh, a bit of music. I could do a bit of music. I could do something music related. I've got something maybe up my sleeve. Let's see how we get on with the time. Okay, question 27. Stell dir mal vor, wenn zwischen die Sonne und die Erde Luft da war, vorhanden war, wäre. If there was air in the space between the Earth and the Sun, the noise generated by the Sun would take how many years to arrive? Oh, I think I might have not paid attention there. Okay, it would take how long to arrive? Oh, peinlich. 13 days, which obviously isn't years, or B, 13 years. I tried so hard to get everything right. All right, so there you go. You'll know probably what that is. 28. Now this one is for you football fans. And in Germany, unlike here, everybody can be a football fan of their national team. Weil bekanntlich ist der deutsche Fußballmannschaft ziemlich gut, in contrast to the English football team, which is very bad, usually. So, yeah, und Torschießen, I think that's what it's called, penalties, Germany is famous for being very good at them. So the question is, what percentage of penalties that they've taken has Germany / West Germany scored? A, 94% or B, 98%? You know, speaking as an English person, wenn immer England gegen Deutschland spielt, like, basically, you know we're going to lose. And the question is, how bad? And when it gets to penalties, then we know we're going to lose. And the question is, how bad? What is it that the German team is doing so much better than us with taking penalties? I don't know. Is it the beer? Probably. Is it the bread? Definitely. Is it just skill, talent? Maybe. A or B, ladies and gentlemen, A or B? 29. A classic pub quiz question, if ever there was one. Of all the classics, this is right up there. Which elephant is the larger? Is it A, the Indian elephant, or B, the African elephant? Which elephant is the larger? A, the Indian elephant, or B, the African elephant? You decide. Yeah, scoring goals. Scoring penalty. When it comes to penalties, in penalty shootouts, what percentage did they get? Have they scored 94% or 98%? That's enough of that. Right, on to the last question. Question 30. Another classic pub quiz question. What's the world's largest ocean? Is it A, the Pacific, or B, the Atlantic? Na? That was with musical accompaniment ohne Aufpreis, meine Damen und Herren. So, that is the end of the questions I've got. It is 3 minutes past 8, past 9 in the Germany time. Now the question is, because this is a democratic quiz, would you like some more, 5 more silly questions which would involve me singing? Also möchtet ihr 5 weitere Fragen, wobei ich singen müsste? Oder wollen wir lieber besser nicht? Do we want to leave it there and stop there? So you decide. Please, we'll take a little thing. A poll, eine Umfrage. Shall I sing or shall I not? Okay. That's 2 for yes. That's yes. Okay. Okay. Right. Right. 4. Some of you, for a few of you, you'll get this, but for most of you, you won't. Okay, so question 31. The next 5 questions. It's name that tune. I'm going to sing you 5 songs, well, not the whole songs, but bits of 5 songs in what's known as the club style. For English people, or British people, or Australian people who are aware of this genre, you'll know what this is about. If you're German, the chances are you're going to be asking yourself, what the hell is going on here? So here we go. Question 31. This is the style of singing that is commonly found in working men's clubs in the north of England. Okay, thank you very much. It's a yes. Just but that girl. But over. Take the bit that way. Good anywhere. Hey, hey, hey. It's the dirty boy. More ready to destroy. Hey. Took the bit that way. Going anywhere. All right, that was question 31. Name that song. Do you want to hear it again? If you do, you got to say here. This is club style. It's a classic. It's a classic of the English music world. Yes, I understand that for the German viewers here, or also perhaps from the United States of America or anywhere else, this might be a bit confusing. Do you want to hear it again? Yeah, okay. It's about that girl. It's all the world. Hey! Hey! It's a bit that way. Going woo! Hey! Birthday boy. Memories have died. He took midnight lane and going anywhere. Hey! 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 All right, that's number 31. I thank you. Glad you like it. I hope you're not too freaked out by this. I mean, you know, there are probably laws against, you know, this sort of thing. Right. Absolutely. That's the idea. Right. Question 32. Hand over the back. Me that face. Hit. That's what they try to hear with that type of face. Just say that to me, Lord. You may a little key. You know who just want to say, you be back by me. Go ahead, yo. Hey. Go ahead, yo. Hey. Just around here. Hey. We're flying with the ball. But you the one trying to help me with goodbye. So come on. Hey. Figure out later die. Right, you must have got that one right. And here it is in the original. Hey, hit for the base. Hey, let's put in. Find here with that look upon my face. Sure me, leave a key. I want to know for just what saying. You be back upon me. All right. Hey. All right. That was question 32. Is everybody still here? Have you left? Very possibly. Well done if you're still here. Right, here we go. The next one. Holy career, she coming right head, creamy with the girl door. Hey! Up to this, we were both nicknames, paid on the bathroom floor. How could I forget the eyes, giving her an extra kick all the time? She was that mean, when you can rise up me. Hey! I'll do a bit later on. The curry bed on the counter, you want me. Solid bed on the sofa, you want me. I even out in the shower, you want me. She even got me on camera, you want me. There we go. You must have got that one. Oh, now this one's going to be particularly awful. There's nothing like murdering, something like this. Well. Here, man. Pull the trigger. His head. Oops. Pull the trigger. Like that. Life has just begun. I'm gonna do it all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's enough of that. You got to get that. Yeah, all right. That's 34. And I'm available for weddings. Okay. This is now the last one, 35. Yeah, okay. There you go. That's 35. Did you get it? You must have got that. All right. That is the end of the misery. Please now get your answer sheets ready. Yes. Here we go with the answers. Are you all ready? Please pay attention. Oh, I need a drink after that. Okay, here come the answers. 1. C. South Korea. 2. It's going to be the PlayStation 5. Question 3. It's C. Los Angeles, where Harry and Meghan have moved to. Thank you very much, Lucy and PJ. Question 4. It's Joe Biden, A, who's going to be running for the presidency against that crazy guy. 5. It's C, radiation from atomic bomb tests. Repeat question 31. Are you kidding? Let me look. Okay, here's the chorus. Hey! Yeah. That's as much as I can do. Right. 6. Auguste Rodin. Yeah, Rodin is the man who did the Thinker. Rodin is fine. 7. The ballets, it's Tchaikovsky. He knew his ballets, right? Number 8. Hamlet. to be or not to be. That is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer these slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to bear arms against them, and by opposing end them. Number 9. You can't tell I worked in the theatre, can you? Ooh. Number 9. Vincent van Gogh. Van Gogh. 10. It's 1984. Scary. It's coming true. Question 11. It's C, the 1950s. In 1956, stell dir mal vor. Da hieß es nix mehr mit Bier und Wein. Question 12. It's B. 4% of people put stupid answers. As like fairly constant. Question 13. It's C. Giraffe. What a gigantic chocolate Easter egg that was. 14. True or false? Cats that live in cities are better at catching rats than cats that live in the countryside. It's false. City rats are much bigger, and so they're more difficult to catch. Wer hätt's gewusst? 15. It's B, the fork. I want a fork on the table. 15B, fork. Okay. 16. Steven Spielberg, of course. 17. Martin Scorsese. 18. Alfred Hitchcock. 19. Stanley Kubrick. And 20. Quentin Tarantino. So, let's just have a quick reminder of these questions.
Wie hoch ist die höchste natürliche Erhebung in Bremen? A. 3,3 Meter, B. 33 Meter, C. 333 Meter.
And the answer is B. 33 meters.
Was brennt eigentlich an einer Kerze? A. Der Docht, B. das Wachs oder C. die Luft?
It is, of course, the wax. That's why the wax is there. That's what, candles are made of. So it's B. B is the answer.
Hi everyone, it's Tom here. I went to school with Tom Harris back in the 80s. A long, long time ago. Anyway, here's my question for you tonight. China has announced plans to make criminal the eating of what? Is it A, dogs, B, cats, C, rats, or D, bats?
That question, not again. The answer is A, dogs. Yep. That's the answer, A, dogs. And now, because it's so glorious, let's just refresh our memories for this one.
Wie nennt man Meisen auf Englisch? A. Tits, B. Cocks oder C. Boobies?
And the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, A. Tits. We all know our tits, right?
Here comes the next question. It's a true or false question. Also richtig oder falsch. Die Frage lautet: Cockburny anise is a plant commonly found in China. One more time.
No, not one more time. It's true. Cockburny anus. I mean, really. Look how it's written. Unbelievable. That's 25. Okay, and then the last 5 in the main questions are alternating A and B. So A is true. Sorry, 26, it's A. 27, it's B. 28, it's A. 29, it's B. 30, it's A. So, 26, it's A, 10 million. 27, 13 years. You've probably got that right. 28, it's A, 94%. Far too good at football. 29, it's B, the African elephant. And 30, it's A, the Pacific. And then to go back to the bonus music questions. 31. Just a small town boy. Oh, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. So that's Journey, Don't Stop Believing. You get half a point for each for the act and the song. 25, it's Cockburnianus is true. Yeah, wahr. There really is a common plant with that name. Crazy. All right. 32. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. There you go. I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. That is 33. No, 32. The next one is... no, you can include the points for the club style in your points. 33. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? So, Shaggy, it wasn't me. That's 33. 34, obviously Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. Everyone got that right. And 15 is... 35, Beyonce, Crazy in Love. So... does anybody need any more questions going over, repeating? Please let me know if you've missed anything. Type in here. Let me know if you need any answers repeating. If you don't need any answers repeating, add them up. And please do this. Type the name of your team and then your total final score into here, and then we'll see who is the winner. 23, Thomas. Thomas, das ist ja ausgezeichnet. Du hast Erbsen im Kopf, Thomas. Well done. Right, nice one, Tommy. Catch you later. Thank you for asking the question. 25. Number 2. It's PlayStation 5. The answer is 5 to number 2. Team Sauerkraut. What's your team name, Lucy? We have to have a team name. Ralph would like 26 to 29. Here we go. 26 A, 10 Millionen. 27 B, 13 Jahre. 28 A für 90% und 29 B, the African elephant. Wow. Oh my goodness me. Oh, hey. Hey, some very, very, very good scores here. Lucy Harriet James I don't believe I can't see a team name. So until I see a team name, Lucy, Harriet James, I can't accept your final score. Team München 31,5. Team Berlin 24. Tida 23. Aha la Falex Hex Fex 24. Silkes 21. Team English Theatre. Oh, very good. Those were the days. Who we got then? So Team Walter. Christoph, is that really your final score? 18. Turmgassengang 20. Sauerkraut on the 27. Team Rabbit Farm 29. Shlomo's got 26 juicy points. Melanie's got 21. Silke, Bettina und Thomas 21. Team Hamburg 26. Sparrows 27. Very, very good. So, what does it look like? What does it look like? It's looking like... am I right? Or is Team München in the lead? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness me. No, it's the Bielefeld Conquiserie. The half points are for it's half a point for the name of the band and half a point for the name of the song in the final round. So is that it then? Is that everybody's scores in? It's looking like it. I think by the looks of things we have Ralph, Team Dortmund, 23, very, very good. So you've got 10 seconds. Yeah, I think we've got a winner. It's the Bielefeld Conquiserie. Team Claude and Frida on 26 points. Well done. So, Bielefeld Conquiserie. Congratulations with 32 points. There it is. I'll copy and paste it so you can see it. Yay! Well done, everybody. Well done, Inga, 25. Very respectable. Well, that is just fantastic. Congratulations to our winners. And, I mean, hey, 31.5 points for Team München. That's very, very, very close. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for taking part. Also, wenn das Spaß gemacht hat. 2 Bitten. Oder wahrscheinlich mehrere eigentlich. Please like the page, subscribe to the channel. Please like and share the Facebook page. Please tell everybody you know. Please come back again next Friday night for more of this Elend nonsense. And secondly, please take very good care of yourself. And stay cool, stay indoors. Thank you so much for taking part. It's my absolute pleasure to communicate with you here virtually. Any feedback, I would be very grateful. Also über Feedback wäre ich äußerst dankbar. What did you like? What didn't you like? Just tips, ideas, recommendations. Anything you have to say to me, please message me on Facebook probably. It's been great. Congratulations. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and take care of yourselves. I love you all. And if you're very unlucky, I'll sing again next week.